The hour of 11 a.m. having arrived, the House will come to order. Members, please take your seats. The Sergeant at Arms will close the doors of the House. We'd ask all members in the anterooms to please come to the House floor at this time. Members and guests will please rise. All members and guests will please rise. Thank you. The prayer today will be offered by Rabi David Kaplan from Congregation Ohav Zedek in Wilkes-Barre, and he is the guest today of our friend and colleague, Representative Aaron Kaufer, who in fact goes to that congregation, is a part of that congregation. Immediately after the rabbi's prayer, we will recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Rabbi.
This past weekend, one of the three pilgrimage major Jewish festivals was celebrated. Shavuot, the Feast of Weeks. The Feast of Weeks commemorates one of the most historic and transcendent moments in all of human history, the revelation at Mount Sinai, the giving of the Ten Commandments from God to Moses. The gift of the Ten Commandments and the Bible, the Torah, is the blueprint by which all humanity was tasked to elevate ourselves from the darkness to the light, to carry out the vision that God our Creator has for each and every one of us. However, that said, all of us, all of humanity feels a palpable darkness that slowly has started to take away the light from our beautiful world, our beautiful United States of America, Europe, the Middle East, Africa. And we all sense this. What should our response be to the encroaching darkness? To double down, to take the God-given soul, the internal light that we all have, to cultivate, to nourish this light as individuals, as a collective, the 203 wonderful men and women here of the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, to task ourselves that if we will nourish that light, it is important to remember that even a small light has the potentiality to remove darkness from even the most enormous of rooms. And so if we begin on a personal level, it can aspire to the universal. And with this gift that God has bestowed to each and every one of us as we were all created in His image and have this internal light, we should have the strength, the fortitude, the courage to be up to this enormous task, to save and rescue humanity and to elevate ourselves all to the light. Avinu Shebashamayim, our Father who's in heaven, who grants salvation to kings and dominion to rulers, whose kingdom is a kingdom spanning all eternities, who places a road in the sea and a path in the mighty waters. May God bless, safeguard, preserve, help, exalt, make great, extol, and raise high the governor and the men and women of the Pennsylvania House of Representatives, the King who reigns over kings. In His mercy, may He sustain them and protect them from every trouble, woe, and injury. May He rescue them. May He put into their hearts the wisdom, inspiration, and courage to lead. So may it be His will. Now let us respond. Amen.
Little gift for you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Oh my
speaking
gosh,
to
thank
the
you.
House of Representatives.
It was an
today.
honor. It was an
Just
honor to
great.
be here with you.
Just great.
Thank you.
The Sergeant at Arms will open the doors to the House. Members and guests may be seated.